to a local record store to do some music shopping with an up-and-coming drummer who might just become a household name someday. Check it out. I'm here today at Atomic Records in Los Angeles, California, where I'm going to talk to my bandmate, friend, and life partner, Travis Barker. We're going to talk about his music collection, what he liked growing up, and most of all, what he likes best about me as a person. Let's go find out. Remember the first album that you ever bought?
Yes, it was Licensed to Ill. That was the first one I got on my own money.
Yeah?
Everything else was like, you know, I had to listen to like my sister's music.
And what was it about this record that you loved so much?
I mean, I didn't even know how to classify it as like rap music or rock music at the time. I just knew it moved me. I knew they were talking about stuff that I liked.
Of all the drummers that you listened to growing up, who do you think has the best taste as a drummer?
I'd say either Steve Gadd or Stuart Copeland. Kind of Stuart Copeland's thing was overplaying, but that was his signature, and that was his sound. What it was is, I guess, like me finding drummers with sounds. You know, when you heard Steve Gadd on a Steely Dan record, you knew it was Steve Gadd.
One of the things that I've always found really fascinating and confusing about you is your musical taste. Like, when we first started playing together in Blink, all the Tom and I listened to was punk rock, and then you came in and you listened to like Wu-Tang Clan and all these, every kind of music. And so let's talk about that. Let's talk about some stuff that you've picked for today, something like an Al Green.
Al Green, I mean, you can never be mad at Al Green. Because I know as a kid, like, when my parents tried to, you know, put me on to stuff like that, I was so resistant.
Right.
You know, it's like, oh, come on. I just wanted to listen to, you know, something ignorant at the time.
And I love that you and I both share this for Pink Floyd.
I love Pink Floyd.
On a plane, had a strange hobby.
It's like not music you get like pumped up on to go and get ready for a show or go to a concert or something. It's more like just chill music.
And The Clash. I think you and I both love The Clash.
Yeah, it's such a great band. I think when I started listening to like Face to Face and everything else, like Descendants, I think when Clash, I just started researching every type of punk rock music.
So you started off on kind of the second wave of punk rock and worked your way back to The Clash and
yeah,
the older school bands.
Yep.
I know from being friends with you for over a decade that Run DMC is a huge part of your life.
Yep. I remember hearing like My Adidas and going like, what? They just wrote a song about sneakers.
G-A-N-G off the street, R-U-N-D-M-C complete.
If you had to pick a hip-hop album for a guy like me that knows nothing about hip-hop and say, this is the album that you need to get started with, what would it be?
I like 36 Chambers. I was on an Aquabats tour, and by the end of the tour, everyone in the Aquabats knew almost every word for like the first side of 36 Chambers.
So what new acts are you excited about?
It's a good question, man. Odd Future.
Oh, yeah.
Tyler, the Creator.
I'm a walking paradox. No, I'm not. 36, but I can try Triceratops. Reptar, rapping as I'm mocking death rock stars. Wearing synthetic wigs made of anwars, dreadlocks.
All right, we've talked with Travis Barker for a long time, learned a lot about his musical tastes and influences, and yet we've barely scratched the surface. Have fun out on tour. Congratulations on the album.
Thank you.
See you back in the studio.
Thank you.
All right, man.